All right, so you've heard of Taco Tuesday, Wine Wednesday. Well, this is probably coming out on a Sunday, so Sabroso Sunday? All right, it's Taco and Wine Day.
Better hear what I've got to say, because you won't get it.
So we got a big episode here. I'm changing the format. Don't worry, it isn't permanent or even likely to happen again, but even more so than ribs or pizza, tacos are really personal, and so I am bringing 3 expert wines to match 3 different styles of taco. Also, tacos can be an informal meal. I mean, on the other hand, they can get a bit bougie, but that's not the vibe that we're going for today. And so all of these wines are under $25. The goal is to see if any one of these wines can provide a pleasant experience for all 3 tacos. Let's go over the pairings. First up, a shrimp taco. Light protein, lightly fried. That means we're looking for a wine with freshness, bright fruit, and high acidity. So for that, we're bringing the 2022 Gasinera Albarino from Rias Baixas. So when I first got into wine, Albarino was one of my favorites because it was a happy medium between Moscato and the sweet wines that I was used to in college and some of the more serious wines that are out there, and I still love it to this day. Next up, we have a pollo asada taco. This covers our grilled, light protein style taco. To match that, we're giving Rioja another chance. But to keep it under $25, I went with a Crianza level instead of a Reserva. I have here the 2019 Miguel Marino Viñas Jóvenes Crianza Rioja. Aside from the typical bright fruit flavors that match up with lean meats, the smoky earthiness of the wine should match up really well with the grilled chicken. Last up, a Carne Asada taco. This fulfills our bold marinated style of taco. As we know from other episodes, big bold flavors need big bold wines. So we're going to the land of Messi. The original land of Messi, Argentina. We're bringing the 2019 Catena Paraje Altamira Malbec. If you watch my steak pairing video, you know that I love Bordeaux with certain cuts of beef. And if you haven't watched that video, I'll put the link in the description down below. Well, Malbec is actually from Bordeaux originally, but due to the climate there, it's now less used. And in the mid-1800s, a French botanist planted the grapes for Malbec in Argentina, and now they produce the most Malbec in the world. Before we get into the tasting, shout out to Chris Onuka 2102 for today's request. All right, the wines are prepped. Let's see if any of these wines are a super match. Well, that's perfect. Surprisingly not bad. And that one's too much. I can tell that's gonna be good with the other tacos, but it's a little bit much for shrimp. All right, moving on to the pollo asada. That's pretty decent. I'm not mad at that pairing. Perfect again, as expected. Once again, the Malbec's a little bit too strong here. All right, last up, the Carne Asada taco. Once again, I'm actually really surprised by how well the Albarino is doing, even against a meatier protein like Carne Asada. Oh, but that's much better. The smokiness from the Rioja matches up really well with the grilled nature from the Carne Asada. Damn, that's really good. That's the best pairing for the Malbec out of all of these. As we expected, it makes a ton of sense. If you're only having Carne Asada, that's what you're gonna want. Okay, I feel pretty lucky. I'm getting to play Goldilocks with tacos and wine. So from these 3, the Albarino did pretty well against all 3. If you're someone who's really new into wine or prefers white wines over red, I'd say go with the Albarino and you're not gonna be displeased. The Malbec didn't go with the shrimp taco or our seafood style taco, and it was a little bit too bold for the grilled light protein style taco. But it went perfectly with the Carne Asada taco, so if you're going that direction, definitely pick up a Malbec. But the one that had the best pairing across the 3 is the Rioja. I'm glad that we brought it back to the table. I think this is a perfect showcase for this style of wine. and it's the one that you're gonna want to have a crowd-pleasing wine with different styles of taco. You already know, wine is subjective. The only thing constant about it is that it tastes good and it gets you drunk. So try these wines for yourself and let me know if you agree with my assessment in the comment section down below. And check out these key details and phrases to pick up wines like these for yourself. If you like this content, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more food and wine pairings. Also, keep letting me know of any dishes you'd like me to pair in future videos in the comment section down below. Until next time, happy pairing.